Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the HTC U12 Plus. Now you can buy this from htc.com. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, you're not going to like. Trust me on that. Now the 64 gig version, that's going to run you $870. For the 128 gig version, you're looking at $920. Now, I already know what some of y'all going to say. I just came from HTC's website. It's $800 and $850. Well, one thing that you got to remember, if you buy something from htc.com, they're going to charge you this little thing called tax. And once you pay that tax, the price is going to change. Now, if you don't believe me, take a look at my receipt. Now, I got the 64 gig version, $800 plus tax, $73.57. Now, they do have free shipping and handling. I paid extra for expedited, so my total, $902. Now, look, HTC, I've been rocking with y'all for over 10 years. I got a lot of love for y'all, but I'm going to need y'all to calm down. All right, the price is too goddamn high. Now, y'all know I hate talking about specs, but since this is an unboxing video, let's go through the main specs that you need to know. Now, the phone is available on AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and Unlocked. No Sprint version just yet. Now, it comes in 3 colors. You got translucent blue, ceramic black, and flame red. Now, right now on HTC's website, you can't buy the flame red version yet, so I already know HTC is going to do a scumbag tactic and release that one about 3 months later. It is what it is. Now, for the display, you got a 6-inch Quad HD Plus Super LCD 6-panel with a resolution of 1440 by 2880. Now, that's 537 for y'all PPI savages. And it does feature Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and you got the liquid metal design. Now, the phone is IP68 dust and water resistant. It's running Android 8.0 Optimus Prime fresh out of the box with HTC EdgeSense 2. Now, you get 6 gigs of RAM with either 64 gigs of storage or 128 gigs of storage, and they do have a micro SD card slot for expandable memory up to 2 terabytes. Now, it's running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor with the Adreno 630 GPU. Top of the line specs. Now, you got a 3,500 milliamp non-removable battery that features Quick Charge 3.0. Now, HTC claims you could charge a battery from 0 to 50% in 35 minutes. Now, for the cameras, on the rear, you got a dual setup. So, one 12 megapixel camera, f1.8, and one 16 megapixel camera, f2.6. On the front, you also have a dual setup. 2 8 megapixel cameras, both f2.0, and you can do your portrait mode selfies. Now, of course, you got your fingerprint sensor. You got dual speakers that feature boom sound. It comes with the HTC U-Sonic noise canceling headphones. You got Bluetooth 5.0, NFC, face unlock, and my favorite feature, the squeeze factor. So what's missing? No headphone jack and no wireless charge. Add that to the list. All right, so here we go. Let's unbox this and see what it is. Shout out to White Shoes. She got the day off. HTC U12 Plus. Now, if you ever bought an HTC phone lately, same kind of presentation, I like this. Nice white box. Giggity. All right, let's see. Did we miss anything? All the same specs. Shout out to the little unboxing knife. Let's pop this open. Rah. Okay, here we go. HTC U12 Plus. Now, if this is anything like last year's HTC U11, that won my award for the most beautiful phone of the year. Look at this. Let's leave this right here and see if this one comes close. All right, so inside, here's your device. Plastic struggles on deck. Rah. Whew. I gotta wipe this down for dramatic effect. Hold up. Whew. Now, this is the translucent blue. If you look closely, you can actually see through the phone. Now, I pre-ordered this so long ago, I forgot what color I chose. I thought I ordered black, and then when I looked today, I was hoping that I ordered blue, and I'm glad I did. Beautiful. All right, let's check that out in a second. Here's your fast charging brick, HTC branding. Let's see, these are some different earbuds. USB Type-C charging cable. Let's see what this is. Oh, matter of fact, I said USB Type-C charging cable. These are actually the HTC U-Sonic noise canceling headphones. Let's open these up and see what they look like. Plastic struggles is killing me today. Frustration levels are definitely, okay, there we go. Sonic headphones. Now, if these sound anything like last year's headphones, you're going to love these. All right, these are the best headphones that I ever heard that came free with a phone. These are amazing. And you got your play and pause button. This is your USB Type-C charging cable. Let's see what else. Okay, some information right there. Now, it does come with a case. All right, HTC, I respect that. Hard shell case. Let's see. Nice and clear. No razivity on this. Of course, you get your usual books and shit. Pluck them, file them to the side. Don't file that SIM ejection tool. You're going to need that. All right, that's pretty much it. Now for the device. This is absolutely beautiful. I got a feeling that this is going to win the award for the best looking phone of the year 2 years in a row. I got to get one more wipe down. Beautiful. Let me peel that stick off too so I can get the full effect. Look at that. Look at that shine. Nice and shimmery-ish. There's your fingerprint sensor on the back. Dual camera setup. Now the buttons. Let's power this up and see if we got any juice. One thing that you got to remember about these buttons, they don't have any click to it. These are pressure sensitive buttons. So it's going to take a few seconds to get used to doing that because you're looking for that click and there's no click. Dual camera setup on the front. There's your SIM ejection tool. Boom sound speakers. So what that means is all the highs and the mids going to come out the top and all your lows, the bass, going to come shooting out the bottom. That's pretty dope. No headphone jack. There's your speaker grill. One more wipe down. I can't help it. Look at that. This is crazy. Let's put it next to last year's. Let's see. A little bit taller, almost the same size, but both of them are equally as beautiful. Let's get the wipe down. Now I'm back here sweating, so my fingers is mad greasy, but look at that. Two of the most beautiful phones you ever gonna see. All right, let me pause the video. I'm gonna drop my information in, then we'll breeze through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. And watch that dramatic fade out. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just put my information in the phone. I'm downloading all my apps in the background. I was playing around with it for a few minutes. And I got to be 100% honest with y'all. I'm already in love with this phone. Period. Now, anybody that watches my channel or knows me personally, y'all know HTC has a special place in my heart. I've been using HTC phones for the last 15 years, even before Android, when it was all Windows phones. Y'all remember the HTC Evo? A lot of y'all know me because of that video. So I'm always going to have love for HTC. But this phone right here, the HTC U12 Plus, this is a major, major, major go. Now, of course, I'm going to do a full review after a week, but I'm already in love. Shout out to White Shoes. She just popped in on the day off. That's dedication. First things first. If you notice, now we got an always-on display. Now, it's not the brightest in the world, but it does work. Build quality. This is the most beautiful phone that I've ever seen. Now that translucent back is blowing me away. Feels good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. Let me wipe it down one more time. This is definitely going to win the award for the most beautiful phone of the year. It's just stunning. Now, of course, you got your aluminum and glass build. All right, so definitely durable. It's water resistant. Xerxes, I'm going to need you to calm down. All right, chill out. Now, you got a couple of different ways to open the phone. Now, this is one thing I want to show y'all. Now, one thing with the buttons. These are all pressure-sensitive buttons, so no click. It's going to take a minute to get used to, but if you look at the power button, there's ridges on it. So you can easily feel which one is the power button. Now, there's a couple of different ways to open your phone. Double tap on the screen, and you got facial unlock. You see that little face icon? Now, watch this, fellas. HTC, they crashed into the game with the face unlock. Look at this. Look how fast that is. Now, I'm doing this from behind the camera. Facial unlock works super fast. All right, I'm definitely feeling that. Then, of course, you could double tap, use your pattern, bong just like that, or you can use the fingerprint sensor. Now, if you ever had an HTC phone with a fingerprint sensor, you already know their fingerprint sensor is up to date. All right, it's not the best in the world, but it's dope. But this facial unlock is kind of blowing me away. I didn't think it was going to be that dope for the first one that HTC made, but it's banging. The display. Another wipe down. All right, it's going to be a lot of wiping down in this video, but it is what it is. Quad HD Plus, Super LCD 6. If you didn't know the difference, you would think this is an AMOLED panel because the blacks look nice and black. The colors look rich. I normally don't like LCD, but I'm feeling this one. The display is banging. Now, you got a bunch of options on this. Squeeze factor, that's one of my favorite features. Check this out. Now, I'm going to power this off. Squeeze factor, this is one of the world star buttons, yo. If I want to activate my camera, squeeze the phone, and it takes me right to the camera. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm making this video in the daytime, so I'm still getting phone calls. So you've seen it for yourself. The first squeeze, that opened up the camera. Now I'm going to do a long squeeze, and that opens up the flashlight. Now you can customize that to whatever you want. So the squeeze factor, that's a major go. Let's take it over to the settings. Let's see what we got on deck. All right, so of course you got your NFC, your Bluetooth, you got your print-in, HTC Connect, screen mirroring, all that stuff on deck. Let's go to battery. All right, now check this out. You got power save and extreme power saving mode. Quick charge 3.0, 50% in 30 minutes. Face unlock, fingerprint sensor. Let's go to edge sense. All right, so you got short squeeze and short and hold action. So right now you see I got the long squeeze. That's the flashlight. But if I wanted to, I could change that to launch the camera, launch HTC Alexa. I can set it to a specific app. Do whatever you want. Same thing with the double tap. Oh, now this is another one. This is a new feature. Double tap the side. Now, from stock, it's going to be double tap to shrink it to one-hand mode. But look at what I did. Double tap the side. Takes a screenshot. Now, I just got to get the hang of where to double tap it at. Let's try that again. So say I'm on Instagram. Double tap. Take a screenshot. That's amazing. All right. Now, when I do the full review, I'm going to have this customized so dope. You'll see all of the different features. Let's take it over to YouTube. We'll check the display and check the speakers. Now, hold on a second. I got to pause that real quick. HTC Boom Sound speakers, the best in the business. All the highs and the mids on the top, bass on the low. Listen to how loud this is. You can feel the bass vibrating the phone. Beautiful display. No notch on the top. All right, shout out to the notch boys. No notch on deck. That's nacho cheese. All right, so the display, the speakers, amazing. Let's take it over to the camera. Now, I did a couple of test shots. We'll just check these out real quick. Look at this picture. This camera is amazing. Now, that's regular, and this is the portrait mode. Now, I got to play with it a little bit more, change the settings, but if you notice, the background is clear. Background is a little bit blurry, but look at the subject. Angry white shoes. Camera on this is beautiful. Matter of fact, let's go to settings real quick. All right, so you got photo, panoramic, you got pro mode, video, hyperlapse, slow motion, you got your selfie photo. Now you got dual cameras on the front, so that means you could take portrait mode selfies. And I did one, I'm not gonna show it to y'all, but I did a portrait mode selfie. My skin was looking so beautiful and flawless. Ladies, y'all gonna love this for the selfies. And fellas, you know. Fellas, we take selfies too. It's going to make you look nice, though. Trust me. Selfie panoramic, and you got your selfie video. Now, one thing about the HTC video camera, it has the zoom sound. Now, I'm going to show y'all that when I do the full review. I showed y'all that on the HTC U11. Say the cat was sitting on the table, and I'm far away. As I'm zooming in that video, it's going to zoom in the sound. It's crazy, and it actually works. It's not a gimmick. All right, let's go to settings real quick. Let's see, did we miss anything? Let's take it over to settings. Okay, you got your volume control options, blah, blah, blah. We got 4K video. I will play with all that stuff in a second. There's your portrait mode settings. We'll do all of that in the full review. Fresh out of the box, though. One thing I can't get over, now this is a fingerprint magnet. I just can't get over how beautiful this phone looks. Now, I know you've seen a bunch of videos, you've seen a bunch of pictures. Until you hold this in your hand, you're not going to really appreciate how beautiful this phone is. If you're into beauty, you're going to like this. Now, I understand why they had to throw that free case in there, because you're going to need that. This is what the case looks like on phone. Sides is wide open, so your squeeze factor is still going to work with no problems. Now, when I do some case videos, same thing with the HTC U11, most of the cases did work. So far, no lag on this. I'm impressed. Now, of course, I said the price was too goddamn high, but this performance and this whole presentation and the whole experience so far, I'm not even going to complain about the price. I feel like I got my money's worth. All right, so before we get out of here, let's do a little size comparison with some of my other heavy hitters and a beauty competition. U12 Plus, BlackBerry Key 2. About the same size, beauty-wise, no competition. U12, iPhone 10. The U12 is a little bit bigger, definitely more beautiful. U12, iPhone 8 Plus. Damn near the same size. U12 more beautiful. LG G7. Now this is a pretty phone too, almost the same size. Again, I'm going with HTC. U12 Galaxy S9 Plus. About the same size. I'm going with HTC. U12 Huawei Mate 10 Pro. About the same size. I'm going with HTC. Y'all see the theme here. U12 versus my favorite Android phone, the Mate RS. About the same size. I'm going with HTC. Now, U12 versus my favorite built phone out right now, the P20 Pro. Now, this is a real competition right here. These are two of the most beautiful phones you're going to see. But I got to go with HTC for that translucent back. I'm feeling that. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know if there's anything y'all want me to cover during the real review. Y'all already know how I'm going to do. I'm going to tear this apart. We'll check for lag. We'll check multitasking. We'll check the battery. I'm going to tell y'all everything that I don't like, which is already a few things. No wireless charge. No headphone jack. Always on display is a little bit dark. But we'll get through it. One more wipe down for dramatic effect. And we out of here. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock, run the beam up. Energize.